It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Hey. Oh, well, my only point of business is that I'm sorry to do it. It's been a while since I've done one, but I'll be issuing a strike.
No, I refuse it.
I refuse it. Mic wasn't on in time. I mean, what are we doing here? If the mic's not on, how am I supposed to even talk? Gee whiz.
Am I right in saying you can turn your own mic on?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I can also turn it off.
It's now off.
I'm going on a hunger strike.
Vocal strike.
That was my fault. I should have had it on. That is my job, but
Yeah.
I don't accept the strike.
That's fair enough. I'll take it back.
Thank you.
Heat of the moment type thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, but no real ailments for me. Heading to Adelaide this weekend. Should be good. Yeah, I won't be going to the cricket or anything. I know that's on.
You should. I've always wanted to go to the test match at Adelaide. Never done it.
Yeah, just busy. Just busy with other stuff.
What are you doing?
Breakfast with Nana.
It's important.
Dinner with Uncle Lee and Auntie Karen.
What about lunch?
Mum and Dad.
That's
Family
one
That's
day.
a stacked day.
You're there for two, though, right?
Are you driving or flying?
Flying. Fox and Firkin with the lads.
Oh,
On the
Is that a
Sunday.
cafe? What is that?
yeah.
It's a pub. Yep.
Normalised cafes with the lads, I say.
Yeah.
I agree with
Brunch
that. Normalised brunch with the
Yeah.
boys. Yeah.
Although I love podcast listeners, it's not an open invitation. So, I'm well aware that it's yeah. And if
Let it be known if you
Yeah.
accidentally bump into Liam there, it's known that you did that on purpose.
I think
Yeah.
there's enough
No. I
time.
thought you're saying open invitation on your house, yeah?
That's what I was going to say.
No.
They're not going to be.
No,
They're not
no,
going to be at lunch.
I'm
They'll
in
be
the
at
pub
your
on the
house.
Sunday. Yeah. Well, don't rob me. Well, good luck anyway. I've got high security, and also as much as I love you all, don't go to the pub. And if you're there and you're like, what the hell are you doing here? I'll know
Imagine
I'll know that you heard it on the pod.
Which day?
I've already said it's the Sunday. It's the Sunday.
Imagine if like a couple of Alpha squatters just happened to have a lunchtime booking there, and then now they have to cancel it because Liam's going.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. But if you do try and claim that you had the booking prior, I'll say no. I'll say, hey, remember a few podcasts before that when I said, although I love Jurgen Klopp, I would find it weird if I was like, if you had like.
Are you saying you're someone's
No,
Jurgen
I'm
Klopp?
not. But I'm saying if you're there with the
Liam's in Adelaide.
if you've got a plinth key ring and you're there and you're like, what the heck are you doing? And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
I had a question and I can't remember what it was.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. If someone did book before this though, unless they show
Flag
you an
it.
email with
Flag
the
it
confirmation
in
of
the
the booking
Alpha
and it's dated pre
then
December
I'll
6th, then
I'll
it's
buy you a
okay.
beer. If you are at the
Oh.
pub that I'm at and you can prove that you had a booking prior to this podcast going live, I will buy you a beer.
I've seen some of the Alpha Squads photoshopping, though. They may be able to Photoshop.
true.
And what if someone works there and they can jack the system? Just
Yeah.
all things you have to
Work
consider.
there. If they work there, then that also is okay.
No,
Because
but then-
I have to get my shift on.
What if then they can give out dodgy bookings to other Alpha squatters?
Yeah,
I mean, we don't know how high this goes.
I would redact that offer if I were you.
Okay. Much like the strike, the one free beer offer has been redacted.
I also think we are putting ourselves too high at the moment. Nobody
Oh
cares.
yeah, I know. No one actually cares, but I'm just I'm just saying that if you are at the place that I said I will be at,
Don't talk to me.
no, not even that. Just know that I know that you went there for the purpose of saying it.
So they can talk to you, though.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I'm just going to go to a different pub now. I think we made it weird. We made it weird.
I saw you ahead of me on the street today and I yelled out, Liam, and you turned around very quickly and nicely. And I would hope that you do that if anyone was like,
What do you
Liam.
think? Normally I put my finger back and then turn my head. Like I put my rude finger back and then I cock my head. I'm just like, F you, boom. And then I check. Like, how do you turn around not
Maybe,
rudely?
like you did that face where you were already smiling, like you were like, hey, as you turned
right,
around.
yeah.
And I would hope that that's
Imagine
What a
the
nice
people
guy.
ever it's like if someone says their name, you're like, what do you want now? Like, you'd have to be a really bad person, I think. To anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna change my plans.
Dude, go to Cranker.
Oh, the
But-
Can and
but,
Anchor,
I
good pub.
love the Cranker.
Good
Cheap
pub.
too.
Yeah, you
It's
used to do good
also-
comedy on Tuesday nights. Cranky comedy.
I
They
saw
still
an,
do that with Ross.
Ross Boss, yeah, Ross Boss Fatikas, maybe. I don't know.
I saw an article today. There's a new rooftop bar in Adelaide with a pool.
Okay,
Are you sure they're not talking about because is it like a lad Bible? Not like lad Bible,
was
but one of those
Situ.
things that where they repost like news from 7 years ago.
I don't know. It was the top rooftop bars in Adelaide for this summer.
Is it not? Because 1910 famously has a pool on top of
No,
it,
it
which is
wasn't
the bar on
1910.
top
I'm,
of the Crazy
I'm
Horse.
looking for a pub with creamy pints.
It would
Yeah, you know what I mean.
would have been 2KW would have been the number
No,
one.
no, it wasn't number one.
Not
What?
anymore.
No,
Not
no,
anymore.
no, it wasn't.
All right.
I haven't been there in yonks. I'm not sure I vibe it anymore. Maybe I need to go back.
Ben, what are you?
You've binged it?
What are you doing this weekend?
Mum and Dad are over.
Okay, and where will you be heading with them specifically?
I am playing golf with Dad.
Where at?
I'm not going to say.
What's your
What's
tea
the
time?
tea? Yeah.
Last time I said that, you appeared on the first tee. But you'll be in Adelaide, so I should be safe. I am playing golf with Dad. Mum and Dad coming over.
Best day.
And then we are going to go see a gig that night because they're going to babysit for us. And again, I won't say.
gig?
I'm not going to say what gig.
Wait, Saturday night?
Yep.
I'm sure you could get your gig guide up, guys, if you want to meet Ben.
It is sold out, so
It's me at Fargo. There you go.
Well, we know where
Scudder doing the Richmond double.
Scudder's going to
no, going to go see McGee. It's sold out, so even if you want to say hi, you
Well-
could. Like, I'm not like you can't not say hi.
make
What
it
is it?
happen.
Already
Outside.
going.
be. Hey, if you can prove you bought your tickets, like
What's
it can't
McGee?
be a Tixel job.
McGee, Sam loves them. They are from America.
No one ever asked, how's
but
McGee?
they don't ever tour.
I've got a good mate,
So-
two good mates coming over from New Zealand for their gig.
For-
because
specifically for
they
McGee.
haven't they've done no new music, no touring.
Yeah.
And then they just out of nowhere said, "Come to Australia," and here's new music,
Yeah,
Cool.
and it's
yeah.
fully sold out.
He told me he just mentioned me this morning actually.
Oh, so it's a guy? McGee is a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Okay, Belle.
Hello, present. No ailments, no business.
Where will you
Are
be?
we also
Where
doing
you gonna be?
weekend plans?
Yeah, where are you going to be specifically?
Well, no one cares about me, so I'm just going to say exactly where I will be and what time because it
All
doesn't
right.
matter.
Well, famous last words.
No, normal weekend. So gym tomorrow morning, and then we're going to the jazz
Where's
bar.
your gym specifically?
I will be
No,
tomorrow,
you don't
Saturday
have to
morning
say
at
that.
GFT.
And what's the pin code to get in?
And then we're going to a jazz gig tomorrow night.
Where's that one?
Paris Cat.
What
Okay,
kind
well,
of jazz?
official Belle Jackson meet and greet happening. Paris Cat.
Well, then I will be Sunday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Will be at the Wool Store for the Dom Dollar Solomon warehouse gig.
Righto.
So-
I was introduced to Solomon last weekend.
Oh, bless.
Not my vibe.
Took
I like
big one
Dom
from
Dollar.
Solomon?
My friend was like, "Hey, should we go to Solomon?" And I was like, "I've never heard of that." And he's like, "Let's get it up." And then
Is it a?
he was doing
producer?
that thing where he was like, "Yeah, like it gets better," and I just kept waiting for it to get better. But like, to me, like,
I wouldn't sit down and listen
what
to
is it?
Solomon.
It's like kind of housey
yeah,
sort of.
but if I'm at the frickin' Wool Store for 8 hours,
You gotta
I
sit
will
down.
be listening
yeah.
to
My
Solomon.
favorite thing is when you watch those boiler.
This is a bit of Solomon.
This was one that got a big spin on Fresh whilst I was there.
All right. So my favorite thing of a boiler room is when you watch people just in.
I do love watching people
But
at boiler
you know when people are like on a different planet, like behind the DJ, and you're like, what is going on with her right now? And I think we obviously know what's going on with some of the people in the boiler room. But
There's a boiler room set with Kate Trinata.
Oh, the Kate Trinata 2016 boiler room
I have
is
I've
so
shown you
good.
that guy, the Fred again guy.
It's like the Fred against
Yeah, there's this really annoying guy in a Fred again one, and he like accidentally stops the music.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We called him Macaulay Culkin when we watched that because he looks a lot like a young Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there was a big reason why we called him that. I'm just loving Ben writing the levels here.
I'm the boss. I'ma write my took. Wait. I'm the boss.
So yeah, I'll be getting my steps in on Sunday. It's
Just
gonna be sick.
side to side, just one like that.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that.
it's gonna be a lot.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Newbern, where is the Newbern meet and greet going to be this weekend?
Kind of have one.
What was that? Who said that?
I didn't.
It's Jack.
What was it?
Well, we kind of do have one.
Oh, we just got a bunch of us going to. Is it like a Lazy Susan thing on
Steak
Sunday
night, is it?
Yum cha.
Yeah, but
Oh.
yeah.
we've moved it.
Famously never had an invite. But sure, it's good.
We're all getting back together last one of the year. Huge.
Yeah. Well,
Is that with the
let's
people from
finish
the other
the
network?
year how we
We knew you
started
were
and
away.
not inviting
We
us.
knew you were away. Belle got the invite. She doesn't eat meat. That's fine. Ben's parents are over, but we knew you were away, so.
So fine.
And we didn't invite Tina.
Hi, Tina.
It's a boys' night.
What's happening, Tina?
Oh, I don't think anyone cares what I'm doing on the weekend, but
Oh, no, we want to know. We want to.
I'm going to a girls' night with a lot of the sales girls tomorrow night. Somewhere. I don't know. I do know. I'm not saying.
You told me before. She just doesn't want to do a meet and greet.
Well,
I won't dox
Tina
you.
puts herself
No,
up
I
on
won't
a
dox you.
Yeah, Tina's.
I won't dox
I'm
you.
a private gal.
Leave your life behind the scenes.
And I'm going to a gig on Sunday night. I'm going to go see Two Door Cinema Club and Declan McKenna at Margaret Court Arena.
There you go. And do not speak to Tina unless you can prove that
prove
you're
that.
Literally,
right.
I don't like
Is
strangers
Two
talking
Door?
to me.
Is the Two Door Cinema Club? They've got that one major song.
Yeah, what
so
you know.
I call it the FIFA song because
yeah.
that was on.
They're from Northern Ireland.
They were at Glastonbury
are
this
they?
year and popped off. You won't see them next year, but fab.
I have seen them before though. They are bloody good. Undercover Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great album. Just,
Yeah, so they're good. Can we get some Two Door Cinema Club up there,
He's,
Ben?
he's the
That was
He's-
my
he's
Black
working-
Friday
he's
purchase.
binging hard.
Tickets
I'm on
were
thing,
half
yeah.
price last Friday.
There it is.
Does actually make me want to fire FIFA up.
Yeah.
Just cut back and hit him with finesse shot plus. All right.
I feel like I'm warming up before the start menu,
Yeah, man.
just in the penalties.
just getting ready to use pinged plus playstyle, just from a CDM position. Trying to pick out, someone with a poacher plus plus. Best way to go into the weekend league.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, did you want to hear the bit? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what did you?
I skipped ahead.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's like,
Here we go, Tina. Get the
Yeah.
clapper up.
No, I'm going to miss it now.
No, here we go.
so miles off it.
it was so easy. I tapped it on the table. I thought it was fine.
Both claps went, and then you were like, it was like you were trying to, when someone's trying to get a fly or
It's a
something.
delay with the headphones, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tina.
yeah.
Oh my god.
We can't move on until
You have
get
zero
this.
Here we go,
rhythm.
Tina. Here we go, here
One
we go.
more. Here we go. Feel the beat.
Nailed it. The music is within you.
When that happens on Sunday night, you're going to be so stressed. You're like, oh, God.
Oh, you
missed
got
it
it.
on Sunday.
I clocked your eyes. I was like, I'm going to commit to Belle because she had you had a reassuring face on.
Nah, you nailed that. That was good. Scudder doing the Richmond double this weekend?
Just the single, actually.
Oh, nice.
Just Fargo, 10:30 it'll close, so it's going to be a big one.
Can people talk to you?
Sure. They used to, at Fargo, they used to have this huge big booth that looked like a jail cell.
I've seen that.
That had a lockable door. And
Yes.
so nobody could F with you while you were DJing, which was great.
I remember that.
And
I think I
now-
went up and F with you.
You did.
yeah.
No, I
I was like, I don't do that.
to be fair, I did unlock the door just for you, though.
Yeah.
But
A swarm
now-
of people came in.
But now they have this tiny little DJ booth that I can't even fit in sideways, and everyone can just like reach over and
Have they
mess with
changed
everything.
That's all
Fargo?
ham.
Yeah, it's very different now.
Since when?
A few months ago, you should come.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, stress me if it's different now.
The rooftop's basically the same, but
Yeah.
downstairs they've got booths all down the side.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
no, that was the bench.
Yeah, no, not
No!
the
What time are you
just gone.
What time are you on?
10:30 till about 1.
Yeah, right. Where is it? Where's that?
Swan Street.
Miller Swan Street in Richmond,
Okay.
across from Richmond Social Club.
Kick-ons, Ben.
I don't know.
McGee kick-ons.
No, I don't know.
Ben,
Where's
come out.
where's
Let's
the
you,
gig?
Nah.
you can come with Christian and I.
No, now I'm off that.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
sorry I called it up.
And I'll be in Adelaide next weekend, actually. So
Wonderful.
we'll miss each other, but I will be there.
Well, I will also be there next weekend.
Will you?
Whoa.
Briefly.
Dude, what do you love, Adelaide or something?
Dude, what are you from there? What are you married? Thanks. Good. Nice, Scudder.
Yeah, I'll be there for a hot minute.
Should
Okay.
we do team member?
Yeah, we should.
We should probably
Oh,
get
sorry,
to Jack
Jack.
first. Just,
Conscious
yeah.
of time.
No,
I was
that's
like, oh,
fine.
How
God.
about you be conscious of
Sorry.
me, a human, instead of an abstract concept?
Jack,
I'm here.
doing any meet and greets?
As aforementioned, I'll be at the Ben meet and greet. McDowell, not Harvey. And I'll be going to Adelaide in 4 weeks.
Wonderful.
And I've got the wheel ready if
Oh, beautiful.
no albums. That's not on me.
It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
Yeah, we should change that because Ben's had a mare on the buttons today.
Yeah, I mean, you said I've got the wheel ready, so I thought that was like the cue to hit the intro.
I would have. That's all we've had. Okay, cool.
You're losing the room, Jack.
We doing this or not? Yeah. I never had the room. Vibe the wheel out now. Scudder.
Whoa! Okay, so I've had a pretty bad luck week with coffees this week. So I'm going to give a DHM to the coffee guy from yesterday that Ben tried to get a coffee for me from.
I can give the story on that if you want. I put in the group chat, I said, who wants coffees? Everyone said what they wanted. And then, like, after I had ordered, Scudder said, can I get an iced latte?
So my fault.
Oh, yeah. And then I was like, you know what? I was still there. I was like, you know what? So I went up, said to the guy, can I get one more iced latte? He said, sorry, out of ice. I said, okay, no worries. Sat back down. Then I said, sorry, man, out of ice. You want a hot one? ? You replied pretty quick. You said, yeah, I'll get a hot one. I went back up. Another lady had already stood in line. And then she said, can I get a coffee? And then he said, sorry, just turn the machine off. And I said, Damien, I can't get another one. And he said, the machine's off.
Yeah.
So I tried. But
No, you tried. And it was my fault for being late. And yeah. But I did see him today. He was wearing a Nova hat. So.
Oh, it's his last day.
What?
It's his last day today.
She talked about it.
Oh.
The spawn.
Oh, so it really is winding down.
It's winding down.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Machine's on for the next 24 hours.
I was about to spin the wheel again.
And also, no, that was a DHM, sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm having a mare.
And then I will give another DHM to the cup that I got from 7-Eleven today because it had a crack in the side of it and I wore most of my iced oat latte today. My fault, not their fault. I squeezed the side.
I feel
and
like
it
there should have been
cracked,
2 DHMs to yourself.
Yeah. But I like passing the blame, though. Upvote to Ben because he tried his damnedest to get me a coffee.
Oh, thanks, mate. It's nice having the sound back.
Next up to vote is Tina.
Not shout out. Sorry.
Tina, come on now.
You can if you want.
The brain's not working. Vote is going to Scudder and sharing with Mitch, I suppose. Just
Can't do
before.
that.
Well, okay. Scudder gets my vote, but with Mitch's help, they untangled my wires from the headphones because apparently it annoyed them, didn't bother me, and then they put it together in a nice and nifty way.
That does stress me out that you have tangled headphones, but they look good now.
I didn't know it bothered so many people, but anyway, here we are.
Nice.
Tina thought it was too long, so she put 100 knots in it to make it shorter. Made it about an inch shorter.
That's actually not good.
Yeah, it's not good for the cable.
That's so funny, though.
Next up, noise back is good. Next up is me. Honourable mention to everyone because since last Team Member of the Week vote, we recorded our Christmas pod. And I think we all put in a really good effort. But my vote is going to go to Scudder for all of his ham antics, or ham ticks, I guess. I'll work on the pun. I've just been loving the ham updates. And I'm going to be asking for them long after the ham is gone.
Is it how much you got left?
Well, I almost finished it today.
Whoa.
I was very close to finishing it today. I was standing in front of the fridge, just picking out little
thinking
bits
about
out of the handbag. But I'll set myself a goal. Monday morning, I'm going to rock up here having defeated the ham.
Dude, bring in the bone for proof.
It's like when you finish a beer, you hold it up over your head upside down. You hold you put the bag over your head.
Yeah, I reckon you come with a bag over your head and then you snap the bone in front of us over your knee.
Yeah. Suck the marrow out.
I am Scudder, hear me roar.
Keen for that one, Bill? No? How the are we vibing it? Next up to vote is Ben J. Hovey.
I am going to be going for Tina this week because she was talking about Reiki, and then I was telling my wife Sam about it, and then she's like, "Oh, that sounds cool. Tell Tina I'd like to do that with her." And then I said to Tina, "Where was that place?" And then you sent me the place, so that's nice. And Sam was excited to see where it was.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's a lot of chakras, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like my cup of tea, but
No, but I'll go with Sam.
Yeah.
They just hold your hands over it. Next up is Bill.
Hello, I'd like to give
Hi.
honourable mention to Liam for paying for my beer today, and 2 honourable mentions to Ben for buying me 2 coffees this week. But I couldn't split them. I wanted to vote for like both of you because of that. But then someone came in with in a late running, and I would like to give my vote to Vicky.
Whoa.
She chased me she was like Belle. She came running after me with the phone case from the kitchen that we mentioned a few days ago, because she put an email out. She'd been asking. She was like, "Whose is this?" It's been in the kitchen all week. No one claimed it. She was asking for like 3 days. It's Friday today. That was the deadline. And she came after me and said, "It's all yours." And she made damn sure I got it on my phone. So now I have a lovely free phone case to replace my grotty one.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Nice. I think the current leader is 2 votes Scudder.
Yeah.
1 vote for a lot of everyone else.
Oh, I didn't say. Oh, sorry. Vicky is the receptionist here, for people that don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fair. Next up to vote is Nubian.
Honourable mention to Scudder for the audio for the Christmas pod. Real menace having 7 to 8 microphones. Just a real punish, mate. Nailed it. My vote's going to go to Jack this week. Had to go do a big coffee run, and last minute said, "Can you come help carry it?" Because my finger's basically now broken.
Oh, nice.
Aw. Yeah. No dramas.
Notice you didn't get a vote for that giant coffee run.
I also
You
did a
needed-
coffee run this week. No, I
Was
didn't
there
get
that
a...
many? Oh, shit.
I think everyone's doing coffee
it
runs.
feels
They're
even. It
cancelling
feels
it out.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
feeling really good.
And last up to vote is Liam. I think everyone's got a vote, basically.
Yeah.
Like, one's across the board.
Well, I'll leave the beans out of this, but I will actually give my vote to Belle. So there you go. This week we were trying to guess if callers went to a public or private school, and Belle was low-key having a panic attack before because she was like, "What? But what questions do I ask?" I'm like,
How do you do comedy?
like what? Yeah, that was the gist of it. And like, she's like, "Oh, do we ask them like 3 or 4 each, or like, what do we like? Do we do 2? Or like, what do I?" And we just kept being like, just be cool with it, just like vibe it out,
Vibe
just
it
like
out.
yeah.
Chill out.
And that's traditionally not your vibe, but I thought you did a great job at just vibing it out, and you were quite cool with it. And it was one of my favourite bits of the week. I think.
and just more behind the scenes. We didn't actually say just vibe it. We were actually just mad dogging you, and we were saying like, "Don't step on our toes."
Oh yeah, we started effing with you. To be fair, we were like, no, just be like, it got past. No, I think we were actually nice at the start. And we're like, hey, just like whatever, just go with the flow. Like, just ask them a few questions. We'll obviously pick up the vibe whether they're like a public school kid or a private school kid pretty early on. And then you just kept asking questions. So then we started effing with you for sure. So yeah, we were like, no, just have fun with it. But I swear to effing God, if you step to me, I will come down on you like
And
10 tons of
wrote 5 in the end, and I only got 2 on air, the questions. And then afterwards I told you my other ones that
They
I
were
didn't get
actually
to.
really
And
good.
Liam liked them.
Yeah.
And then I haven't even told him, but I was like,
You should
damn.
back yourself. Back yourself in.
Yeah.
Step on their toes.
Back yourself. But once again, if you did try and say something after me,
know.
I probably
Well,
would
that's
have
the thing, 'cause-
just
Well,
quit. I probably would've
sometimes
quit,
you
yeah.
were like, you were asking them 2 questions, so I didn't want to come in, so I
it's
left
like a hook
it.
turn, Bell. Like you wait for us to go, and then you can go. But
Yeah.
also,
Totally.
yeah,
Don't go on a red light.
That's how I live
Also,
my
you're on the wrong
life.
It's
side
kind
of
of, I
traffic,
suppose,
you know.
Ben and I are like trams.
yeah,
And you're like a
40 rhinos.
Yaris.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm just being a dick. I don't know.
You know that I always follow your lead.
Ben
You
and
know
I.
that.
But
like
just
trams.
remember, trams don't
Can't
stop for
swerve.
they can't swerve. So when we see a joke,
Yeah.
we go for it. And then if you cut in front, at best, it's
The sounds of Clarendon Street.
if not, T-bone.
Yep.
T-bone. And we don't want to be in that situation.
And you don't like T-bones.
And
No.
and we have talked about. Have we talked about it in the off-air pod when you can see that Liam has a joke he wants
yeah,
to make,
I get,
and he literally is like a trance.
yeah.
He's like. You like focus it, and you can see that he's got a joke. And he's like, he's got
I
his
sort of
hand
stare
up,
off into the distance
and
like
then you don't listen to anything
No,
that's said
I
between
don't.
that moment and when you get your joke out. And so
Yeah,
the
it's
caller might
it's a bad
say
trait.
something like rogue, and Liam will just be like focused on like getting the joke out.
Dude, I like
It's
it.
so
Blinkers
funny.
on.
Blinkers
It's
on.
like a racehorse.
Blinkers
Television,
on,
baby.
gallop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's if the joke is good enough,
Yeah.
get him blinkers
What do you reckon?
on.
Well, if Maccabi Diva was just looking all over the track, like, oh, it's the Pims tent.
Yeah.
Guess what? It would have,
Yeah.
Not won 3 Melbourne Cups in a row.
yeah, and probably, you don't want to know what would have happened to it. Anyway, but the fact that it had the blinkers on,
Yep.
1-3.
Dude, you're like McCarvey Diva.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm like Maccabi Diva.
And I'm Philo.
Yes, that's exactly what I think.
Who's Bell?
I don't know the horses. It's the only two I know.
Was that? Is there another one?
Black caviar.
You are-
Black caviar is like the most.
I was
You know,
gonna
like,
say
you know when you get
your,
when
I will not be commenting.
no, so when you have like Shetland ponies come around for like, you know, like
I'm
they
going to
have
be Peter.
Your little Sebastian. Who's
as
Peter?
in the animal.
I was going to say you were Prince of Penzance because you were paying 100 to 1
The musical.
There you go.
and you came through at the last second.
And I reckon you were Prince. That's literally why. I mean, I know I've just been taking the piss, but I did actually give you my vote because you the way you were stressing before, you were Prince. It was 100 to 1 that was going to go well, and you won.
And
it went
came
really
through.
well. It was great.
The only difference is I didn't win $500 off of you, Bell,
Yeah.
Did you win 5?
but I did win.
Bloody
500.
Were you
You must have
Prince
not.
of Panans?
Prince of what?
What is it? Prince of
Prince of
Panans.
Penzance.
Prince of Panans.
Yeah, that was the female
going on?
jockey, first female jockey winner in
Michelle
the Melbourne
Payne.
Cup.
Yeah.
Michelle Payne.
I was having a chat with her earlier this year. Didn't even realise I was talking to her.
Yeah, there you
We were
go.
at the thing, and then she got up on stage and was like, Michelle Payne. And I was like, oh, that's that lady I was talking to at the bar. There you go.
She probably heard you on the radio and went, "Oh, that's that guy from the bar."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
You're trying
Well,
to be nice. Hey, Scudder, team
well
member of
done,
the week.
Scud. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well done, man.
Finally, the bride.
That's it. That's it.
All right, that's it for us. We will catch you on Monday.
And that's it!
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.